In this video presentation, we are going to speak about the Head Eyes tab of the interface of POSemaster. So, in this interface, you can handle neck lower, neck upper, head individually or with all bones together. So, individually, you can bend the head, okay? But so, the neck lower, the neck upper, the head, okay? You can twist all bones individually, or you can do this collectively. So here you bend all the bones, okay? You twist all the bones, and you side all the bones together. You see the dials values change here, okay? And you can do the same for the eyes, meaning that you can adjust each eye separately, okay? Or you can do this collectively. So you can change the eyes, okay? You can size them, you can twist them, but it does not really matter. Okay, just change finally the texture rotation or something like that. It's not useful. So let's put the twist at 0, and of course you can do this individually. You see here that you have a blue axis, okay? It's the axis of view. It's the direction in which the right eye looks as if it was looking at a point infinitely far, very, very, very far. You have the possibility to hide this axis, okay? To hide it, okay, and to show it. It also shows a point. I will explain the interest of this point later on, okay? I'm going to place this point on the axis. By default, the twist for the eyes is locked at 0 when you do automatic adjustment, okay? And here you are in the manual eye control. It means that you use this, okay, to change the eyes rotation, okay, or this, or this, or this. Except that, of course, if you move the left eye, it does not change anything because the axis is linked to the orientation of the right eye and is located in the middle of the two eyes anyway. Okay, so to be sure that the values are the same left, right, I do this, okay? And I want to use an automatic eye control. I mean, I want my eyes to look in one direction, okay? In the direction of an object. So I have the choice between the direction of the center of the object or the direction of the origin of an object. So I'm going to take the center, because sometimes the center is sadly not the origin. Okay, that's the way it is. And I'm going to choose Mookie, okay? And here I have immediately as I do that, I have a look at the limits, okay? The limits for up-down is, the limits are 30 for anything, less minus 30 or 30, okay? And if I am in the limits, it means that the figure has been able to look, is able to look at the object that you choose here, which is Mookie, the little thing here. And here you have what I call the point, the reference point, and which indicates what you want to target. So now let's move the head up and twist it the other side. Obviously, it's going to be very difficult to look at this in this pose. And when I update so that it looks at Mookie, indeed, she's trying to look at Mookie, but here is what the axis is, and here is what the target is. Okay, and obviously it doesn't work. So it's not automated. I mean, you have to orientate the head, yourself, so that it is able to look in one direction. Okay, so here I see that my eyes are very, very bottom. Okay, and I'm gonna updo this, and it looks at Mookie, and now the values are pretty low. All right, and I mean the values of the rotation. Oh, come on, orbit. All right, zoom in. I must orbit the head. What if I do the eyelashes? Okay, that's cool. It works the way it should. Okay. And now the figure is looking at Mookie. I mean the axis of the eyes are in the direction of the object that we set. Okay. And I have other objects in the scene. I have a cone. Okay. So here I must side a little bit more. I'm gonna twist the head a little bit more in that direction. Okay, I'm still at the limit for side. I'm gonna zoom out to see for the other object. Okay, it's far on the right. So I'm gonna twist the head again. Okay, and redo this to update. So here I use the center of this cone, all right? And this is very different if, this is different. Okay, if I look at the origin. Okay, center, origin, but I have to update this, okay. Okay, so here I have a look at the center, okay, and here I have a look at the origin, and it's not the same. And for cameras, if you want the figure to look at a given camera, what do we have? We have camera 1, okay. If we want the figure, for instance, to look at one given camera, so okay, I don't know if it will be enough. You have to take the origin of the object and absolutely not the center. And the figure is looking at the camera. No, that's all. That's not more complicated than that. Just immediately when you do something like that, immediately if you see 30 or minus 30 as value, it means that you're out of bounds and the figure cannot look in this direction. You have to move the head first in this direction. Okay, and to update, don't forget, as I did just before, that you have to re-click on this to update the direction the figure is looking into. Thank you for your attention, and see you in another video.